I yield myself such time as I may consume.
General Lady is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the chairman of the full committee, my good friend on the other side who's managing the bill for the committee, and the chair of the subcommittee, Mr. Gowdy, for working closely with us on this bill so that we could get it to the floor today. I also thank the ranking member of the full committee and Mr. Davis, the subcommittee chair, for their very important consultation. H.R. 2297 will allow development of the waterfront area of southwest Washington, D.C., and makes technical changes concerning land owned by the District of Columbia. The district has owned the southwest waterfront since the early 1960s, but the legislation that transferred the land to the district contained constraints typical of the pre-Home Rule period. H.R. 2297 updates that outdated legislation to allow for the highest and best use of the land. The limitations serve no federal purpose, but the unintended effect was to make a wasteland of land that could be productive and revenue and jobs producing. Federal agencies have been consulted on H.R. 2297 and raised no objections. The bill will allow mixed-use development on the waterfront for the first time and will create jobs and raise local and federal revenue at a time when they are needed most. The federal government has no interest in the southwest waterfront other than the Maine Lobsterman Memorial and the Titanic Memorial, which the district and the National Park Service have worked together to preserve. The bill also expands the types of goods that can be sold at the fish market on the waterfront, a market well known in the region. The bill includes language that we developed with Senator Susan Collins of Maine to ensure the protection of the Maine Lobsterman Memorial, which is located at the southwest waterfront near Maine Avenue. Mr. Speaker, this is a non-controversial bill that passed committee by voice vote and removes out-of-date restrictions. It involves no cost to the federal government. I urge passage of the bill and reserve the balance of my time.